Since the new BR changes, there's been a lot of talk about a naval fighter, that being the F3H-2 Crusader. Now, one of the aircraft that I find that is actually affected by these new BR changes is the F3 Demon. Now, the reason for this is that literally 0.7 separates the F3H-2 and the Demon, and yeah, the Demon doesn't really stand a chance at all. The only thing that I could find that I preferred the Demon over the F3H-2 was the guns, and I'm pretty sure the guns are identical, and I'm just kind of going crazy. So, I mean, there's that. The F3H-2 has the F3H-2 does get countermeasures, doesn't it? Gets countermeasures, gets AIM-9Ds, has every flight advantage model, or flight model over the Demon. I mean, in a rate fight, the Demon maybe one circles with the F3H-2. If the F3H-2 pilot doesn't have a single brain cell, you can beat him in the Demon, but the Demon's engine is not as good as the F3H-2's, not even close. It just can't perform against the F3H-2. Now, the pros about the Demon are, few and far between, one of which being it's actually pretty maneuverable, and it has decent guns. The guns jam somewhat easy, and the ballistics are a little iffy, but if you learn how to master them, they're actually pretty good. Also, it is one of the lowest BR for radar missiles. 9.3, you have the AIM-7C, and I have about 2 hours of footage of me trying to get a single kill with them, and I didn't get a single one. I've gotten kills with them in the past, but this was normally when in a down tier and against planes going in an absolute straight line. I, for the most part, only ran the 4 AIM-9Cs, or AIM-7Cs to try to get the kill for you guys. But if I was actually playing this plane, I would run maybe one AIM-7C and run the 2 or 3 AIM-9Bs, just overall better. In the 10 plus games I did trying to record this video, honestly, the kills were few and far between. The up tiers were happening quite a bit. I didn't really have an issue with the plane not having countermeasures, only about a few cases of them, but you just get outclassed in every single way by everything else. It kind of gets tiring after time. Now, the Demon is a plane that I've actually had a lot of fun with in the past, but it just isn't it in the current RB meta. I don't know how the Sim BRs are working right now for it being at 9.3. Depending on the Sim BR, it might be really, really good in Sim, because like I said, you get the radar missile, you get the radar. You actually get, an RWR. You don't get an RWR, but you get the radar, which is pretty good. You might get an RWR. I don't actually remember. Now I'm trying to think if you get one or not. I don't think you do. You don't. No, you do not. You do not get an RWR. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. But you do get the radar, and you get the set of radar missiles. You also get the guns, and you get flight performance. But, that's about it. The Demon is one of my favorite planes in the game, despite a plane I don't play very often because it's not very good. It just honestly could be put at 9.0, or they need to actually move the F3H-2 back up, because in every game, I know it's America and America, but it tends to be America versus America, you're running into F3H-2s or MiG-21s, and you just can't beat them. It just doesn't work out very well. The U2, or the Demon, in game right now is at a spot where if you get down tiered, you can be in an okay spot. 9.3 gets down tiered to 8.3, I guess. I've never had that happen, so I can't really speak for it. In the past, really, the BRs, it would really fight Harriers mainly, like AV-8s, and that it does fine against that. That was where I played most of my games with this plane, but ever since the BR changes and playing it now, it just gets outclassed by everything else. I can't suggest you playing this aircraft just because, like I said, it gets outclassed in almost every way, but it is a pretty decent fighter. So do let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. Let me know if I'm just tripping, or if this plane really isn't what it used to be, or if it just never was something that used to be decent, and if the AIM-7Cs are even really usable, because they are usable. Like I said, guys, I had no luck for you. I might, take a look at what BR this plane sits at in Sim and maybe make a Sim video. I don't really play Sim very often. I find it kind of boring sometimes. But let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are and what plane I should use in the next video. And yeah, like I said, let me know if I'm tripping, if this plane's actually as bad as it, people say it is, or if it's as good as people say it is. Actually, I've never heard anyone say it's good. I'll say it straight up. It's a good gunfighter. If this was at, like, say 9-0 and they took away the radar missiles, or 8-7 and they took away the radar missiles, it'd be amazing. It's got great maneuverability, good guns. It bleeds energy way too much due to the large wings, but it's pretty fun overall. Just let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'm kind of crisscrossing my brain. My brain's not working. But I will see you guys in the next video, so do let me know your thoughts down below. Join the Discord that's linked in the description. I'll have that linked down below as well. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.